Hi guys, welcome to Classic TV Facts and Trivia. Appreciate you being here. I've done a couple on one of the writers, producers, I can't remember who he was talking about how nobody really cared for Gary Burghoff on MASH. Here's kind of a flip side to that. Did the MASH cast really hate Gary Burghoff? Growing up, I really enjoyed watching MASH, the hit TV show based on the 1970 Robert Altman movie of the same name. Did a great job of providing thought-provoking entertainment that always contained plenty of laughs, especially during those first few seasons, and the cast was full of absolutely amazing characters like Walter Eugene Radar O'Reilly, played by Gary Burghoff. Radar was the company clerk, and in many ways the heart and soul of the show. While most of the other characters used sarcasm and cynicism as a means of deflecting the emotional trauma that they were experiencing, Radar still looked at things with a sense of innocence. Burghoff played Radar in a way that allowed him to be naive without being dumb. He simply wanted to see the good things. So when Gary announced that he would be leaving the show, there were those who wondered what the heck was going on. Over the years, there's been speculation that Gary was difficult to work with and that when he left MASH, none of the other cast members shed a tear. When Gary left the show in season 8, I don't remember reading or hearing about any sort of hard feelings that the rest of the cast had about him. And memory serves me correct that they were supportive of his desire to branch out as an actor and avoid getting typecast as Radar, which unfortunately happened anyway. And even if there were some hard feelings at the time, they certainly aren't present anymore. For proof of that, one needs only to listen to the 2019 MASH reunion episode of Alan Alda's clear and vivid podcast to recognize that these folks are genuinely fond of each other. Alan even sent a birthday message to Gary on Twitter in 2022 saying, "Happy birthday, Gary. The world sends you love." And then in parentheses, he added, "Me too." We also know the castmate Jamie Farr didn't want him to leave. In 2024 article on the MeTV website, he said, "I told Gary his leaving might be bad for the show and bad for him, but I couldn't talk him out of it." What about Loretta Swit, the actress who played Margaret Houlihan? It would seem that her memories of Gary are good ones as well. A 2018 article by Kurt Van Moren over on the From the Desk website, Loretta said, "I have memories with Gary that are so joyous and so funny, missing him more often. Some of us are closer, but Gary refuses to fly. It's difficult to get a hold of him down in one place where he can all gather." Now, while Gary may be finally settled into an air travel-free life of relative anonymity, he still finds moments to use his fame for the good of others. A few years back, working with his grown children, Gary made an appearance in a YouTube video to voice his support for all the people impacted by the tragic California wildfires that had been relentless. In the video, Gary talked about a GoFundMe page where folks can make donations. Still up to the date, the page has raised well over $16,000. In an interview with the Television Academy, Gary shared his story. "Audiences think that you have to be the person they see on screen. The truth is, Radar was a better person than I'll ever be, and trying to live up to him was hard," he said. "It wasn't about fame for me. It never was. I had to make a choice that allowed me the kind of father and husband I wanted to be, and I'll never regret that." I guess those rumors of Gary being difficult, self-centered, ego-filled actor that no one could get along with, well, are they rumors or not? You know, everything that you're hearing pretty much from the other cast members has happened recently. And then the things that you heard about them not caring for him or not getting along with him, you heard back in the day when it happened. So I'm not sure. But whether they didn't get along back then or not, seems like they're cool now. So that's all the difference. Please subscribe if you have not yet. Please like this video. I'd appreciate it. You guys have a great day. God bless you. Praying for you.